Wuhan virus death toll jumps to 106, nearly 1,300 new cases in China.
Here's a summary of the article.
Beijing, the death toll from a coronavirus outbreak in China has soared to 106 while nearly 1,300 new cases have been confirmed, authorities said on Tuesday. The Health Commission in central Hubei province, the epicenter of the epidemic, said 24 more people had died from the virus and 1,291 more people were infected, raising the total number of confirmed cases to more than 4,000 nationwide. More, our coverage on the Wuhan virus and its developments read, commentary, why the Wuhan virus situation could get worse soon. The virus, which first emerged in the Chinese city of Wuhan, has since been identified in more than a dozen other countries, including the first confirmed patients in Canada and Sri Lanka. China last week locked down the affected region in Hubei province in the biggest quarantine operation on record, and is building 2 new hospitals to treat virus patients. The World Health Organization said on Monday that it remained unclear if the deadly virus is contagious during its incubation period, before symptoms appear. The virus is believed to have originated late last year in a Wuhan market illegally selling wildlife.
This post received a score of 23,013, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Are healthy people dying from this, or is it mainly elderly, the very young, and or this with other illnesses?
I've only heard of one case of a man in his 30s dying, nothing else that was weird like that. That's been a few days however. I don't think there were any other pieces of news about that.
I've seen a movie about all this. I'm off to the pub for a pint until this blows over.
You've got red on you. Exponential growth in China, but still no transmission within countries outside of China.
The case in Arizona was a college student who was walking around campus before coming down with symptoms. If there's any place where transmission might have occurred, it's going to be there. We should know by Saturday.
This is also a good indicator how infectious the virus is. So far in much of China we aren't seeing many transmissions outside of Wuhan, the vast majority of the 1K cases are from people who came out of Wuhan. Except for one guy who infected his wife, globally outside of China there have been no reported transmission. If this guy who apparently was with friends and hanging out on campus all day produces no transmissions, it's a good indicator this virus isn't as infectious as we originally thought. China lowering the incubation period estimates by more than half is also a good sign. If you mean the Canadian, his wife was with him on his trip. It's also possible he infected her. Either way, it's not much to worry about. One transmission from husband to wife doesn't mean anything in regards to how infectious a disease is.
How is there none in Russia?
Knowing our government, they will not recognize disease spreading until it becomes obvious to absolutely everyone. There are already reports about people suddenly collapsing in Saratov, reason unknown. Sorry if my English is bad, just couldn't keep my mouth shut.
How many people live in the region, and what is the expected rate of sudden death, heart attack, aneurysm, genetic heart conditions, overdose, asthma attack?
Useful resources. Graphicad of the case map from the past 4 days, source. Closing square bracket opening parenthesis. Charts comparing 2019 nCoV to SARS, source. Closing square bracket opening parenthesis. Greater than updated version using stats from today, source. Closing square bracket opening parenthesis. BNO News case tracking. Johns Hopkins map. Map by Redditors. TheWuhanVirus.com. SCMP Basic Tracker. 2019-20 Wuhan Coronavirus Outbreak Wikipedia. China_flu FAQ, wiki. Confirmed cases, 4,573. Deaths, 106. More updates on China_flu, sort by new. Thanks for the gold. I appreciate it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.